Hey everyone, it's Khris here again. So, here we are, back to It Moves. I was really excited to get back into this, I really can't lie. I mean, it's one of those games, you know, just something draws you in and you want to go with it. So, let's see where we are here then. Oh, okay. Smiley face. Okay, so sad face, so I'm gonna guess I don't. I'm gonna guess the smiley faces mean something. This is really creepy. I can't even tell where I'm going right now, other than that it's a maze, and apparently I can't go that way. So, no? Okay. So, no? Okay. Let's try this out then. You. Go down to you. Let's go up to... Oh, I get it. It's progressing. It's like a super smiley to a super frowny face deal. I don't like it. Oh god, this place is weird. Is that an eyeball? That looks like an eyeball. I'm just gonna go this way now. And I have no idea what I'm doing. Apparently this is as fast as a little boy can go, so... Run, Timmy, run! Wanted. Can I... A wanted poster. Oh, well, I noticed that. I wanted to know what it said. Thank you. There's a vent, I guess? Oh, God. Oh! What? Oh! You... Oh! Oh! Hi there! Oh, the face is sitting there! Oh, God, that's the stuff of nightmares. Holy sweet mother of God. Run, run, run! Oh, I saw something! Oh, dear God, what are you? Oh, Jesus, mother of loving Christ. Do you do anything? Ventilation, maybe air stuff? No. Oh, dear God. What? Looks like a fan. Okay, that's nice. Is it oh, that's shadow. Instructions on how to use a fire extinguisher. That's great. I don't see a fire extinguisher. Holy sweet mother of Jesus. That face is the stuff of nightmares. Like, I can still see it sitting there, and I'm not enjoying it. Oh, no, I don't, oh, okay, I guess I'll click on you again. Oh, am I supposed to be encountering you right now? Or are you bad? Oh, God, there's that thing again. Oh, God. Ah! No, now I'm chasing it now. Stop staring at me! Oh, dear Jesus. If I was having these nightmares, I'd be fucking pissing the bed. Holy crap. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Ah! Oh, that noise. Little Timmy run fast now. Little Timmy don't want any of this. Oh God, the face is just sitting there. Okay, so I saw it over there on the far. Well, the shadows don't hurt me apparently, so they're not really. No! The shadows don't hurt me, so I'm not worried about them. It's more that face. Ugh. That's just creepy, man. Like, ugh. Like, I got a big fear of porcelain dolls. Like, porcelain dolls scare the crap out of me. And they just have that stale expression. And those stale expressions just don't seem right to me. Like, oh, and then that with the... Oh, I could still see it sitting there so clearly. You, get me out of here. No! Ah! Oh, God, no! When you awaken from a deep sleep to something moving or stirring, it can take a few moments for you to truly understand what is happening. What? Is it the boogeyman? The boogeyman is in the room. The fog of sleep hangs over your eyes and ears, even when lucid. Oh, even when lucid. Something was moving. There was no doubt about that. At first, I wasn't sure what it was. Everything was dark, almost pitch black, but there was enough light creeping in from outside to outline that room. Two thoughts appeared in my mind almost simultaneously. I'm fucked, and holy crap, I'm dead! The first was that my parents were in bed because the rest of the house lay both in darkness and silence. Great observation! Second thought turned to the noise, a noise which has obviously woken me. That was it. Bed sheets rustling in the dark and someone breathing. As if some disturbed sleeper was attempting to get all too comfortable in the bottom bunk. I lay there in disbelief, thinking that the noise was either my imagination or perhaps just my pet cat finding somewhere comfortable to spend the night. I don't know what's worse, hearing a random noise under your bed or hearing a random noise at the bottom bunk. I mean, they both seem pretty awful. I mean, I guess the cat could breathe. It was then that I noticed my door shut and it had been as I'd fallen asleep. Great! Perhaps my mom had checked in on me and the cat had snuck into my room then. I doubt it. The bitch wanted to lay in bed and then get up and make breakfast. She didn't care about your nightmares. Yes, that music. Yes, that must have been it. I turned to face the wall, closing my eyes in the vein, hoping that I could fall back to sleep. As I moved, the rustling noise from underneath me ceased. I thought that I must have disturbed my cat. But quickly I realized that the visitor in the bottom bunk was much less mundane than my pet trying to sleep, and much more sinister. What? Sinister? Like a demon? As if alerted to and disgruntled by my presence, the disturbed sleeper began to toss and turn violently, like a child having a tantrum in their bed. I'm sorry, I didn't even realize that was there. Like, instantly I apologize. I could hear the sheets twist and turn with increasing ferocity. Fear then gripped me, not like the subtle sense of unease I had experienced earlier, but now potent and terrifying. My heart raced as my eyes panicked. Scanning the almost impenetrable darkness, I let out a cry. As most young boys do, I instinctively shouted on my mother. I could hear something stir on the other side of the house. But as I began to breathe a sigh of relief that my parents were coming to save me, the bunk bed suddenly started to shake violently as if gripped by an earthquake scraping against the wall. I could hear the sheets below me thrashing around as if tormented by malice. Dear freaking God, like I would be out of that room so fast right now. This is ridiculous. I did not want to jump down to safety, and as I feared the thing in the bottom bunk would reach out and grab me. Okay, never mind. He's got a point. Pulling me into the darkness, so I stayed there, white knuckles clenching my own blanket like a shroud of protection. 'Cause you know what they say, if you're about to get killed, hide under the blankets. You'll stay safe then. The wait seemed like an eternity. What's wrong? Did you have a bad dream? I cried and my mother consoled me. Tears of fear, followed by relief, streamed down my face. Yet through all of the horror and relief, I did not tell her why I was so upset. I cannot explain it, but it was as though whatever had been in that bunk would return, even if I even so much as spoke of it. Whether that was the truth, I do not know, but as a child, I felt as if that unseen menace remained close, listening. My mother lay in the empty bunk, promising to stay there until morning. I remember the next day wanting to go anywhere, be anywhere, but in that suffocating room. It was a Saturday and I played outside, quite happily with my friends. Although our house was not large, we were lucky to have a long sloping garden in the back. We played there often, as much of it was overgrown and we could hide in the bushes, climb in the huge sycamore tree which towered above all else, and easily imagine ourselves in the throes of a grand adventure. As fun as it all was, occasionally my eyes would turn to that small window in my room, ordinary, slight, and innocuous. But for me, that thin boundary was a looking glass into a strange, cold pocket of dread. Outside, the lush, green surroundings of our garden filled with the smiling faces of my friends. Inside, the feeling of something in that room, watching me play, waiting for the night when I would be alone, eagerly filled with hate. It may sound strange to you, but by the time my parents ushered me back into that room for the night, I said nothing. I didn't protest. I didn't even make an excuse as to why I couldn't sleep there. I still felt that this thing would be enraged if I so much as spoke of it. Another night came. Chapter 3, Factorized. Yes, save. Holy shit. Okay, I'm gonna keep on going because these levels aren't really that short, it seems. But I gotta say, holy fuck. The developer of this game, like, the graphics are really nice. Like, they're pixely, dark, gritty, horrorsome. I feel as if I'm actually there almost by the way they look. And the way he is telling this story, holy mother of God. Like, I'm just sitting there and I can feel the chills myself. And this is amazing so far. Like, it may not be AAA graphic gaming amazing, but holy crap, this thing is just amazing. Your eyes weren't doing that before. I'm trying not to commentate that much at certain points just because that way you guys can enjoy the experience too, because this is just amazing. Like I said, this is outstanding for such a simple indie game too. Just stop that. Ugh. Oh God, are you mad at me? Can I go back? No? Okay. Okay. Oh. Whoa! Oh, that's lovely. That is exactly what I wanted, is a pentagram sitting right in the middle of where I spawn. Awesome. What is that? Is that a painting? Picture of some kind of green landscape. The picture isn't too bad shaped to make out any details. Okay, well then, there's gates everywhere. This game, like, it may not be the most up-to-date on anything. It may not be made with the Unity engine or anything spectacular, but, I mean, what it is so far, this is... Or is it on the Unity? I'm sorry, I meant the Unreal. It may not be anything spectacular, but I mean, this game's definitely got it going on right now. Like, this is insane. The entire environment is just so rusted and nitty-gritty, dark. You know, it almost reminds me of like a Silent Hill-esque type of area. And the way the characters just going with it and the way that they're describing it through the story is absolutely impeccable. Like, I feel like I'm actually there experiencing it. Oh, hello! Do I press this? Some kind of machine. Okay, I don't know, but hi to you too. Oh, hey, switch. Flick switch. Okay. I hear stuff moving. Stuff moving good? I'm gonna assume so. Is that like a fucking... I feel like this is what they use for sacrifices and Satanism or something, and I'm not enjoying that at all. That's not my thing, man. That's just not my thing. Ain't no thing if you ain't got the swing. I think that's how it goes. I can't remember right now. My mind's kind of more focused on finding these switches and holy crap, what the heck is going on here sort of thing. I have no idea where these switches are right now. I'm just kind of wandering around. I'm probably going to cut in bits and pieces, just skipping to the points where I find switches and stuff, so... That way, you guys aren't like, oh, he's jumping sequences, he's missing important stuff. No. If something major happens, you'll know. Mindlessly, whoa! What are you? Are you... I am me? I'm not sure what it's asking. And this music just really helps set the mood. I mean, I might not have the most advanced headphones imaginable. Like, I understand they're just Turtle Beaches and everything, and they're not super great for, like, all immersive surround sound type. Hi, head. I'm gonna just hit this switch, okay? Thank you. No! No, thank you! No, I'm good! No cookies for me! Oh, hello! Ooh, was that the head up there? Yeah, that was the head. Okay. Oh, there you are. Okay, I'm gonna guess that was me seeing it through the kid's vision of what he was seeing. Holy hell. Whew, that one actually got my heart beating a bit. Just so sudden. No, but as I was saying, I may not have the most, amazing headphones imaginable. I got these off of a friend for like 40 bucks, but I mean... Blood? Where's that ketchup? Who knows? But I mean, they do the job. They work well for what they are. So I mean, I can't really complain. I'm definitely looking to gain some really nice headphones though. Like something where I can really enjoy the immersive experience. Okay, I can't get you yet. What about you? Okay, you're open. Ah, what are you? Oh, you're alive! I'm gonna run now, bye. Oh, hello there! Who are you? I'm sorry, am I invading your place? I apologize. You see, I kinda went to sleep, and then I woke up here, and I'm out. See ya. I don't want no cookies. Get away! I feel like that's what he'd be saying to me at that moment. I don't want no damn cookies. What are you doing here? Get out of my factory. Oh, hi there. Okay, you're a new one. I didn't see you before. That sounded lovely. This one open? This one's open. Oh, hey, look, Demon Mask isn't there. Oh, hi. Okay, I guess I can't say anything about that. Let me just flip this switch and... I don't know what happened or what to expect, but I am not enjoying it, and I am slightly terrified! Whoa! What do I do? Oh, okay! Am I being sacrificed or eaten? It's funny how creation words can remain hidden from your mind. Oh, it's funny how certain words can remain hidden from your mind, no matter how blatant or obvious they are. One word came to me that night, lying there in the darkness alone, frightened, aware of a rotten change in the atmosphere, a thickening of the air as if something had displaced it. As I heard the first casual twists of the bed sheets below, the first anxious increase of my heartbeat at the realization that something was once again in the bottom bunk, that word. A word which has been sent into exile, filtered up through my consciousness, breaking free of all repression, gasping for air, screaming, etching, and carving itself into my mind. Ghost. As this thought came to me, I noticed that my unwelcome visitor had ceased moving. The bedsheets lay calm and dormant, but they had been replaced by something far more hideous. A slow, rhythmic, rasping breath heaved and escaped from the thing below. I could imagine its chest rising and falling with each sordid, wheezing, and garbled breath. I shuddered and hoped beyond all hope that it would leave without occurrence. The house lay, as it had the previous night, in a thick blanket of darkness. Silence prevailed all, but for the perverted breath of my, as yet, unseen bunkmate, I lay there, terrified. I just wanted this thing to go, to leave me alone. What did it want? Then, something unmistakably chilling transpired. It moved. It moved in a way different from before. When it threw itself around in the bottom bunk, it seemed unrestrained, without purpose, almost animalistic. For that thing lying there in the darkness, that thing which seemed intent on terrorizing a young boy, calmly and nonchalantly sat up. Its labored breathing had become louder. Now only a mattress and a few flimsy wooden slats separated my body from the unearthly breath below. I lay there, my eyes filled with tears, a fear which mere words cannot relate to you, or anyone else, coursed through my veins. I would not have believed that this fear could have been heightened, but I was so wrong. I imagined what this thing would look like, sitting there listening from below my mattress, hoping to catch the slightest hint that I was awake. Imagination then turned to an unnerving reality. It began to touch the wooden slats which my mattress sat on. It seemed to caress them carefully, running what I imagined to be fingers and hands across the surface of the wood. Then, with great force, it prodded angrily between two slits into the mattress. Even through the padding, it felt as though someone had viciously stuck their fingers into my side. I let out an almighty cry, and the wheezing, shaking, and moving thing in the bunk below replied in kind by violently vibrating the bunk as it had done the night before. Small flakes of paint powdered onto my blanket from the wall as the frame of the bed scraped along it backwards and forwards. Once again I was bathed in light, and there stood my mother, loving, caring as she always was, with a comforting hug and calming words, which eventually subdued my hysteria. Of course she asked what was wrong, but I could not say. I dared not say. I simply said one word over and over and over again. Nightmare. The pattern of events continued for weeks, if not months. Night after night, I would awaken to the sound of rustling sheets. Each time I would scream so as to not provide the abomination with time to prod and feel for me. With each cry, the bed would shake violently, stopping with the arrival of my mother, who would spend the rest of the night in the bottom bunk, seemingly unaware of the sinister force torturing her son nightly. Along the way, I managed to feign illness a few times and come up with other less than truthful reasons for sleeping in my parents' bed. But more often than not, I would be alone for the first few hours of each night in that place. The room where the light from outside did not sit right, alone with that thing. With time, you can become desensitized to almost anything, no matter how horrific. I had come to realize that, for whatever reason, this thing could not harm me when my mother was present. I am sure the same would have been said for my father, but as loving as he was, waking him from sleep was almost impossible. Waking me, on the other hand, was no trouble at all, thanks to the nightmares. Chapter 4, Anger Overload. Holy crap. I want to keep on going, but I really don't know how much longer this is going to be, and I don't want to take up too much time. So, I'm going to hold off here until next time. This is getting really good, and I really want to get back into this, like, ASAP. So, definitely expect another video ASAP. So, as always, I thank you all for watching. Feel free to click on the channel below. Go ahead, browse through the videos, check some others out, leave a like and subscribe, and comment below. Let me know if there's anything else you'd like to see, okay? Y'all stay classy, and until next time, I'll see you later. Hey there everyone, thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, and if you want to see more videos from me, don't forget to subscribe. If you have any games you want to see, make sure you leave a comment below letting me know. So until next time, stay classy. K9 Khris is signing out. Real personal issues. And I just got back from taking some vacation, taking some time. He thought he meant we were going to go jaywalking, and he was trying to be Mr. Cool Guy and break some sort of law, but obviously